today I'm going to be doing some lipstick swatches for you guys of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Satin lipsticks. Since I bought these, I have been absolutely obsessed with the formula. This is such a good lipstick. And not only that, today we're going to be focusing on some really beautiful peachy shades. I've been really into sort of these very nudie peachy shades just for something a bit different. It's also great for summer, so... And I had to start off with this glamorous packaging. Absolutely love this rose gold and love the Anastasia Beverly Hills logo embossed on the back. I also wanted to mention the fact that today we are going to be using completely natural light. So there's going to be no beauty lighting at all, so hopefully you can see true to life colors. So starting off with the shade Peach Bud. I really want to start off with the shade because it is such a strong shade of peach. Pretty, super buildable. I must say, out of all of the lipsticks that I'm showing you today, I literally have worn this one the least, just simply because the color is so bright and so saturated. But I mean, it is an absolutely stunning color. You guys can see literally from this video. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's just not going to be for somebody who likes unusual or very bright colors. I also wanted to say that the formula of this lipstick is absolutely divine. I have been actually purchasing from a lot of lipstick brands that are a lot more expensive than Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I have to say, for the price that you pay, their quality is way up there. The coverage is always good, the formula is always smooth, and I'm just always impressed by these lipsticks. I'm definitely going to be adding more to my collection. On to the next lipstick swatch. So this is actually my favorite color out of all of the lipsticks I'm going to be showing you today. This is in the shade Warm Peach. And just showing you guys a quick comparison of Warm Peach and Peach Bud together, Peach Bud being on the right hand side. So just swatching these two beautiful peach shades next to each other. We are starting off with Peach Bud. Ooh, it's a bit of a tricky position. So you can see how Warm Peach sort of tends to go more towards the nudie side rather than the pinky side. Both are actually absolutely beautiful. It just really depends what your vibe is. So this lipstick combo I'm about to show you has been my go-to pretty much for most of the year. I don't know what it is about this shade, but it's just super wearable and I just feel so glamorous when I put it on. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liner in the shade Hazelnut. I can highly recommend this lip liner. It honestly went with every single one of these lipsticks, and it's super wearable with all different types of shades. And I thought I'd come in nice and close just to show you guys the color of the lip liner before I apply any lipstick. And now popping on our Warm Peach Satin lipstick. How absolutely gorgeous is the shade. It's warm, but it's also muted, so it's not overpowering the makeup look or my face. It's also super wearable. I find I can wear this with pretty much all different clothing and colors. It's just super pretty, and it's got sort of this modern feel to it, which I really appreciate. Also, if you are a fair-skinned girly like me, it can be really difficult to find that right shade of nude. I find if you go too cool, it can kind of drain all the color from your face. And going too warm can often look too yellow or too orange, but that just does not happen with the shade. It is literally the perfect color right in the middle. Favorite lip combo of all time. And moving on to our next lipstick, I'm going to be starting off by lining my lips again with the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip pencil in the shade Hazelnut. So I'm not applying too much lip liner so you guys can actually see the color of the lipstick. It's just with this specific shade, it is quite a fleshy color, so you do definitely need a lip liner with it. And applying our next lipstick shade, this is the color Tease. Now, ladies and gents, I do want to warn you a little bit about this shade. The lip liner definitely kind of made this specific video shot quite deceptive, because this is actually a really light flesh color, and it doesn't look that way in the video right now, but it is very light. So I would not recommend this color if you have a slightly darker skin tone to me. So honestly, I bought this shade a few months ago, and I literally have never worn it since, because I felt like it was way too light for my complexion. But looking at it now, I actually think it's really pretty. I'm definitely going to be pulling it out and wearing it more often. These are honestly looking so pretty. We actually have to swatch them next to each other so you can decide which one you're going to be getting. So obviously, of course, the slightly more peachier shade is Warm Peach, my absolute favorite. And then above it is Tease. And as you can see, it is a lighter shade, but it's also got a little bit more pink in it, which I think is actually really pretty. So I think I might have found my new favorite shade. Moving on now to the shade Praylene. This is such a beautiful, one of those, like I like to refer to as a very practical color. This color will suit pretty much most skin tones, and it's super wearable. Praylene can be described as a nudie pink. Definitely one of those your lips but better shades. So if you're not a big makeup girl, then this is definitely the shade for you. I also find this shade to be a great sort of middle ground color, because it's not too warm and it's also not too cool. So I feel like this is a great lipstick shade for the girl who wants to look made up but also doesn't want to look like she's wearing too much makeup. So for me, I don't actually wear the shade too often, because I kind of prefer something with a little bit more va-va-voom. But if you're into sort of that clean girl makeup vibe, I think you could really love this. And I think it would also look great if you were to just put a small amount of it on and not go full tilt like I have here. I think you could really build it up into something sort of quite gentle and subtle and still look pretty and made up. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed these lipstick swatches. I tried to get through them as quickly as possible, but also be thorough so that you could at least see them. Let me know your thoughts on the natural light, if you like this, or if I should go back to beauty lighting. Just wanted to do something slightly more honest. But yeah, have a fabulous day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!